This is BS with Joe. News, culture, and crazy. One blunt conversation at a time. International tourism to the U.S. is slipping, and that's a big deal. Visitor spending is down, arrivals are shrinking, and for a city like Orlando that lives and dies by tourism, that's not just news, that's our neighborhood economy.
Yeah. Foreign aren't coming like they used to. Higher cost, visas are harder, and America doesn't always feel welcoming right now. That means fewer families from Europe, South America, and Asia heading to Disney, Universal, and even the World Cup.
That's billions lost. Locally, that's Orlando's lifeblood. Because we're not Silicon Valley, we're not Wall Street. We're theme park town USA.
Yeah.
And when the visitors dry up, it's our paychecks and our neighborhoods that feel it first.
Here's the problem. The biggest employers between Paramore and Pine Hills aren't tech firms, banks, or manufacturing. They're hotels, theme parks, and restaurants.
Yeah, jobs with low wages, thin benefits, and brutal schedules. That's the kind of work where a full-time employee still struggles to pay rent in Orange County.
Yeah. So when tourism dips, it's not just CEOs who feel it, it's the waitresses losing tips, the housekeepers losing shifts, and Uber drivers waiting longer at the airport. The pain hits the bottom, not the top.
If you want proof of how Orlando mishandles opportunity, just look at our sports venues.
Camping World Stadium, $400 or $400 million facelift. Inter&Co Stadium is a dedicated soccer venue. Already feels tired and boxed in, underused.
Right. The Kia Center is the only one that has any nightlife nearby, and that's thin compared to other cities.
Yeah, Orlando's track record is shiny structures with empty surroundings. Tinker Field, demolished. Inter&Co Stadium, surrounded by vacant lots and homeless encampments. And when the World Cup came this year, they skipped the soccer stadium and went straight to Camping World. That should end the debate right there.
It should. And around these venues are acres of industrial buildings, surface parking lots, wasted land. Instead of rezoning for restaurants, nightlife, and housing, we let prime real estate sit dead.
Imagine if even a slice of that $400 million went into structured parking, rezoned, and for small business corridors.
District 5 could be alive 365 days a year, not just on game days.
Meanwhile, just across Rock Lake, R1 homes, families living in traffic, noise, and dead zones every day. A stadium facelift without neighborhood reinvestments doesn't lift them up, it drags property values down.
Depending on low-wage hospitality jobs, funnel tourist taxes into big venues, forget to build real neighborhoods around them, and then wonder why we're chasing the next project instead of long-term prosperity.
International tourism is skipping Orlando. Can't afford the same mistakes. If we're pouring hundreds of millions into stadiums, then the neighborhoods deserve investment too. Rezoning, small businesses, housing, and nightlife infrastructures.
Otherwise, we're just polishing concrete and the people of District 5 left behind.
So here's the real question. Do we want Orlando to stay the city of dead zones and tourism traps? Or do we finally want neighborhoods worth living in?
Because our future and our paychecks depend on that answer.
Like, share, and subscribe.